Let's play Byzantium. Excuse me?
Byzantium is the hardest start in the game, apart from maybe Ryukyu.
I'm going to play as Castile. There we go. I've done it.
Alright, I will be Portugal. I will be your little helper.
Yeah, you be my little helper and tell me how to fucking win this game.
Righto.
What do I do? Now, how do I declare war? I can't do anything.
Well, first off, you need to ready up.
Ottomans is an interesting choice. France is an interesting choice. England is an interesting choice. Austria. Sweden. Right, okay, I've ready that. So you're going to protect me. And be my
I'm
bitch.
going to... Well, the second one is more likely. I can't really protect you.
Alright, you can send me all the money. Do BBB. I don't know what that means. You think I've played this? I've never played this game before. I played it once with Josh, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. How does one marry their sister? I don't think there's any fun in EU4, so I don't think that's possible. This game has victory cards enabled. What is that?
Don't worry about it.
Great. Okay, I won't worry about it then.
Well, you can marry your sister.
How do I do that?
Sort of.
I want to do it right now. Where's...
You want to marry your sister?
This game would be so good if it just had a face that I could recognize. Royal marriage between who?
Me and you.
King Juan and... Is this me?
Yeah, you are ruled by King Juan II. If you right-click on your country,
I've right-clicked.
You'll get like your diplomacy screen up, and you'll see you're ruled by King Juan.
And who are you?
Right-click on me. I am Infante Pedro.
So you're a child, is what I'm understanding.
Actually, I'm a regency for Afonso V. My ruler is 12 years old.
Oh, good. Right. Sure. Why the fuck not then? So why am I marrying you? Am I marrying you, or are we just marrying anybody?
Well, you said you wanted to get married, so.
Okay, done. Now what?
Right. If you, in your top left corner, you've got your flashing red flag saying too few rivals.
Yes, I need to declare some rivals, like in Stellaris.
Yeah, you've got some enemies as well, like people who consider you their enemy. They are likely to rival you.
England and France.
Yeah, I would consider... Oh, is it only England and France?
Yeah.
I've got 3 enemies. I've got Morocco. Anyway, I'd recommend rivaling just those.
All right.
For now, it doesn't matter too much.
Piss off, England. And France as well?
Yeah, I'm rivaling Aragon and Morocco.
Shall I also rival Aragon?
No, you want to be friends with Aragon.
Who do I want to argue with?
The reason... Well,
Portugal.
What? No. Why?
Why
have you done this?
I haven't done anything. You're fine.
Right, what's your income like? Just mouse over it.
It's there. I'm getting 9.03 gold per month.
All right. You see the little chair flag you've got?
The council menu, yeah.
Yeah. Select the cheapest advisors. It's usually the one on the bottom.
Pedro de Alarcon.
Yeah, you see they give you like +1 something.
It's giving me +1 parchment and quill.
Yeah, that's an administrative point. You've got mana in this game. There's like you spend on technology and things.
Sure.
So basically, the reason you do this at the beginning of the game is to bump up the rate at which you can get shit.
So I hire this man. Oh, that's retiring him. How do I hire him?
Click on his picture.
Click on my picture, man. Is this going up on YouTube? Unfortunately, probably.
It's going on my YouTube, which has 29 subscribers.
Don't subscribe there, yeah. Wow, that'd be fun. Okay, so I just do that for all of my holes. I just put men in all my holes. There's Naked Snake. Do I put Naked Snake in my hole? I put him in.
Right.
Now what about...
You might want to go get checked out.
I've got Tywin Lannister. Do I put him in my hole as well?
Yeah, you want to fill those guys up.
Right,
Definitely.
I've filled them up. They filled me and I filled them in return. Now what do? I filled up a man and they're in my hole. What's next in this game?
Right.
I'm liking it so far.
Next, you have navies, and in order to make money, you have to send your light trade ships to protect trade in your trade node.
Oh, I vaguely remember how to do this.
If you press E, you'll
E
see the trade
for
map mode.
trade.
Yes. We share the Sevilla node. Or Sevilla?
Yeah, whatever. It's fucking that place. Gibraltar.
Yeah.
It's Gibraltar.
Yeah, we're in Spain. So you'll also find that there's little icons like estuaries and ports and things. Don't worry about that too much. Just know that if they have that icon, the more trade power that province gives you, the more trade power you have, the more money you make.
Yeah.
If you've got navies, which you can select in the CK2 where you just hold control and drag everywhere.
Yeah.
I'd recommend sending them all to one port, grouping them up, and then selecting a new unit, which is B, the shortcut.
B
for split.
Yes. Now what?
You'll see on the top left of that screen, you've got heavy ships, light ships, and transports.
Yeah.
Put all of your transports and heavy ships in the right-hand slot.
Done.
Then select it.
Select this unit. Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll see a little anchor on that menu there.
I see the anchor. Mothball.
Yeah. Use that. Basically, what that does is it means you can keep your naval maintenance up and keep your light ships going without having to pay for all the warships.
Okay, thank you.
Next, go to your light ships.
Light ships?
Yep.
I have no leader, it's flashing red.
That's fine, you don't need a leader yet.
Okay, good. Now what?
You press M for mission.
M for mission. It's not working. Oh, hang on. What's that doing? Has it worked? Select mission. I've picked mission. I've got protect trade, privateer, hunt pirates, explore, hunt enemy fleets, blockade enemy ports.
What was that?
Or intercept enemy fleets.
Why was explore also exterminate in your vocabulary?
What? What are you on about?
Your voice sort of broke pitch for a second, and it sounded like a Dalek shouting explore.
Oh, sure.
Anyway, protect trade in Sevilla.
Hunt pirates in Sevilla. Done.
Yes.
Wait, are they gone? How do I know?
There aren't any.
I didn't do anything. Protect trade. Oh, I have to do that. There we go.
Protect trade in Sevilla. What will do is when the game we start ticking timer, but they'll just go. Yeah, they'll just sort of go around doing tradey things for you.
8 light ships to go and protect the trade there.
Yeah. No, so I have also sent 8 light ships to go protect trade there.
Excellent.
Right.
Now what?
What's
the downside to mothballing?
The downside to mothballing is it basically means all your ships will degrade in. Well, if you click on your mothballed fleet, you'll see that each ship has like 100%.
I see. Yeah.
That's their durability. That'll go down and stick at 25%.
Go towards 25% over time, and then we have to repair them if you obviously want them to be effective.
The best thing to do is to turn mothballing off like a month or two before you declare a war.
Okay.
And then you can use them to fight.
Sure, that's a good plan. What do we do with our cogs?
The cogs are transport ships. You don't really need any of those right now because I don't think you have any overseas provinces. The first thing you're going to want to do is right-click on Aragon.
Right-click on Aragon. That's Navarra. Why is that? What, this one? Wait, what's
Aragon's the pink one.
The pink one, right. Barcelona. Done.
Yeah, you want... Will they do an alliance with you?
Alliance, offer alliance. There's a tick by it, and they're saying yes.
Yeah, you want to offer them alliance, and then when you can next send a diplomat, improve relations. There's an event that's going to happen sort of shortly, which means you get to royal marry them, and you will basically just get Aragon for free.
Nice. Give me that shit.
Next, what you want to do...
Chat are suggesting that I need to right-click on Portugal, click influence, and then offer vassalization.
Fuck you, chat.
Wow. Very rude.
What I'm going to mainly do is we're going to kill the Africans.
Wow.
And then we're going to go kill the natives over in the New World.
Oh, I like killing natives.
The best way to play... to sort of learn the game is to beat up natives. People that... Yeah. So we're going to colonize the New World.
Can we split America between us?
Yeah, in fact, we're going to do the whole... I think Portugal got the east and Spain got the west part of the continent.
Yeah, sure.
If I remember rightly. The Treaty of Torres something, Adias?
Yeah.
Tortillas.
The Treaty of Tortillas, yeah.
Right. Do you want to know about religion, or do you just want to get going?
What does it do for me?
Well, right now, you're Catholic. Eventually, you will have the option to become Protestant or Reformed, or maybe even Anglican if the Great British Empire gets up and going. Right-click on the Papal State.
Right-click on Pope. I know where that is. He's in Rome.
Yeah. The Papal State in this game is a little bit different because he can be allied. If you ally him, you get more opinion with him. The more opinion you have with the Papal State, the more papal influence you get.
Yeah.
If you look down next to your mini map, there's a little key and hat, Pope hat.
A key
Pope
and
hat.
yeah, okay.
You see, you're getting papal influence. If you spend that, you have a chance to become the Pope. Just you. And if you become the Pope, if the Papal State doesn't like someone, you can excommunicate them and attack them for reduced penalties.
Oh, I want to be the Pope.
So what I recommend doing then is also improving relations with the Pope.
How do I do that? Do I send him boys?
Right. Yeah, you right-click him,
and
then you'll see relations actions, and it's improve relation.
Yes, send him men and boys.
And because the Pope is the Pope, and most people around him are Catholic, he's not likely to be attacked.
He tends to keep company with a lot of Catholics, I've noticed.
Yeah.
You rarely see him actually without Catholics around him.
Without Catholics, yeah.
I don't know what it is about him, but there are a lot of them.
But what will happen is he becomes very powerful. Usually,
does he? Is that because
so he makes a good ally?
He's the Pope
because he can send thousands of people to their deaths for your cause.
Now what do I do?
We're going to start playing
as a horse.
Yes, my horse is amazing. Give it a lick.
The vile pirates of Tamelican have raided the coasts of.
Oh yeah, that's why we're going to kill the Africans.
Ah, okay, good. Vile pirates of Morocco humiliate Cassus Belli. The events of something. Something Polish heritage happened. Treason against Castile. This is unfortunate. Recruitment is out of necessity. Something that has to be done somewhat. So, what do I do? What the fuck do I do? None of these mean anything to me.
Yeah, mouse over your options, and it will tell you what that effect will happen.
Okay, lose 2.5% army professionalism. I don't know what army professionalism. I don't know if 2.5% is significant.
Right, go to your army tab, which is full stop.
Full stop button, also known as the ledger. Does not work. Not doing anything.
Okay, right-click on your country.
Yeah.
And click the little conquistador hat.
Conquistador hat?
Oh,
right, this one. Right, I see, yeah.
Yeah. You see where it says military underneath that, there's like a little bar that fills up.
Yes, got it.
Army professionalism, I think, has sort of replaced army tradition. But what army professionalism does is it gives you bonuses based on how much you have. Like, when you get up to salaried soldiers, you can build supply depots. And when you get up to regimental mustering, you can get up to, refilling garrisons. Basically, it's if you have a standing army / a levy.
Okay, sure.
Army tradition, you just sort of get that. The better your army tradition, the better generals you get.
Oh, that's a really weird point. Someone's putting out on Twitch that my mouse is not actually where I'm pointing. What is causing that?
How have you done this?
Shall I just straight up disable the mouse capture then? Would that make it look a little bit nicer? Hang on a sec. I'll turn that off for you.
I apologize for my friend's incompetence.
Yeah, you're incompetent. There you go. Let me know if that's any better. Right, what the fuck are we doing?
You're incompetent.
So, so minus 2.5% army professionalism. I'm at 10%.
Right. Yeah, right now I wouldn't worry too much about it.
I also get corrupted army rolls until the 25th of December, giving manpower minus 50%.
Until the 25th of December. Next year, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
What's the other option?
We must punish the perpetrator and conduct our own survey. Nobility estate loses 10 loyalty, currently at 50. I gain 2.5% army professionalism, and we get reassessment survey, giving plus 8 local unrest and minus 25%.
Oh, it's this event.
Power.
Yeah. Right. Right-click on your country again.
Yeah, I've right-clicked it.
If you go to... which one was it? Estates is the very end one.
Yeah.
The fist, the cross, and the money. This is basically like your faction screen in CK2.
Yeah, I vaguely know what this is.
If basically 10% loyalty, not that big of a deal at the moment. It's when they get to 35 they start getting antsy. And you can also interact with them and just sort of bump it up and also get money off of them and things like that. So right now, I'd just say take the second option because it's a better option.
Chat says you normally always want better army professionalism, but at the moment since the start it doesn't really matter. I'll go for this one then because I'm trusting you both. If you failed me, I'll have your heads.
Look, hold on. Hold on. Relations, alliance.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another thing you might want to know.
Oh, I do, yep.
Up in the top left, you'll see View Great Powers.
I see Novgorod. That was top right, sorry. Oh, yeah, Norway, I see it.
No, near your shield, there's a little button with a flag on it.
I'm joking, yeah. View the Great Powers. Ming.
Yeah, Ming is the... Well, we don't know who they are.
I assume... Oh, right, I see. Yeah, who could they be? Who could they possibly be called Ming?
We don't know.
With Chinese characters and from Asia. Who on earth could they be?
Vietnam.
Move on. Cut your losses.
So,
move on.
Just so you know, that's a thing. It's a good way of telling how well you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Right now,
I'm not on the list.
Now
Does that mean I'm really bad?
Guy. Not really. Next thing we're going to do, click an army, any army.
Any army. I'm going to pick this one.
You'll see that you have infantry, cavalry, and cannons, yes?
Yes, I do, yep.
Right now, we haven't invented cannons, but if you mouse over the little plus icon by infantry...
Yes.
What this does is it automatically reinforces the army, but you'll see that you have an army force limit.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I'd build up to that and basically put in just slightly... You basically want to have, I think, 3 to 1 infantry to cavalry.
Sure.
That's how I usually do it.
Where's my force limit on this troop?
Your whole force limit is displayed when you mouse over the little plus icon. Or you can click on the
right, I see. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
so you build up to that.
Out of my whole army or just this regiment?
That
must be my whole army.
That will be everything.
Yeah,
That's
got
got it. So this comes out of your manpower.
So this is like my retinue cap in CK2.
This is basically a retinue. All of it is retinues, basically, yeah.
Oh, don't like that. Okay, sure. Any more than 2 cav in an army is wasteful. Shall I sack 2 men?
At this point, I guess, but I like having sort of that ratio because I find the extra shock value in this part of the game is good. Basically, there's 2 phases to each battle. You take turns to roll these phases, shock and fire. In the beginning of the game, shock or melee damage is the most important because you don't have any guns yet. Later on, when you start getting guns and cannons, fire becomes quite important. Cavalry are very good at shock. You see where I'm going with this?
Yes.
Anyway, I'm going to press the button again, so hold on to your giblets.
Sorry,
Here we go, 2 speed. Can you handle it?
Yes.
Who am I allied with right now? I should probably make some allies myself.
So basically what you're saying is just take one of these armies and buff them up a little bit.
Yeah, what I like to do is group everyone together. How much attrition are you taking? Go to Lisboa?
Navarra offers us an alliance. Oh, it's gone. Was that important?
Yeah, you want to try and get that back with them. I'll pause for you. Right-click and offer alliance to them.
Navarra, right-click, alliance, offer alliance. Yes. Okay, done. It's a single or multiplayer. This is multiplayer. I am yellow. Jack is...
sickly green.
Sickly green. Suits him. Okay, we're heading... My armies are moving. Now what?
Right, I'm going to put the speed up a little bit. What you want to do is just wait for your improvements to go up.
I appear to be taking attrition?
If you... Yeah. Click on... Right, Joel, click on your army.
Yeah.
Halve it.
Halve it.
S.
Yeah.
And then just move another one to another province.
How do I tell the supply in this?
If you look on your... Is it economic map modes, he says? Or is it geographic?
What's economic?
Yeah, if you look above the mini-map, you've got a little globe button.
Yes.
Geographical map modes.
Yeah.
Click on that. Scroll down to the bottom.
Oh, the supply limit. Nice.
Supply limit map mode.
Can I not put that on my bar?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I see. I click on them and then I click that. Nice.
Yep. Cardinal across the border. I could steal a cardinal from you if I want.
Oh, it seems useful.
I'm not going to. The more cardinals you have, the more chance you have of being pope. Just so you know.
I figured
that's how that works. That's how that works. Yeah.
Right, there we go.
Right. Right-click on Granada to your south.
Except your marriage is too late. What were my marriages?
Oh, you probably had different countries asking to marry you. Basically, that means you tie your royal family to theirs, and eventually you get to take them over.
I can select a naval doctrine. What's this?
How much money do you have right now?
I have 210 gold.
Jeez, my economy is shit. Yeah, the naval doctrine, I usually take the boarding doctrine because it's free navy. You can capture ships from the enemy, and then it's just yours.
Done. Aragon and Navarra offered. Thank you for keeping track of this, chat. So I go to them and I say what exactly? How do I get
right-click, royal marriage.
Where is
so that's dynastic actions.
Dynastic actions, royal marriage, yes. And then also Navarra, apparently?
Yeah, it's also good because Navarra can be vassalized and you can absorb them peacefully. Actually, I think you might be able to vassalize them straight away if you click on influence actions.
Whereas influence actions on Navarra, you say?
Yeah.
I apparently cannot send another until the 24th of October, but they will say yes.
All right. Do me a quick favor. Right-click on your country.
Yeah.
And you'll see at the top, just underneath your crown icon, there's a little shaking hands thing.
Is there fuck? Underneath my crown icon.
Yeah. Yeah, where it says your kingdom name. In that red ribbon.
Yes.
You see diplomatic relations?
Revanchism?
Where?
Shaking hands?
Yeah, little shaking hands. There should be like a fraction number.
Oh, this one you mean? Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's diplomatic relations. Try not to go over that.
What do you mean try not to go over that? What do you mean?
Basically, the more you go over the cap, the less diplo points or diplomatic power you get per month.
Someone's saying wrong tab. The build tab, he means.
You want to be on diplomacy, which is I think is number 3.
Yeah, I'm on that. You're talking about... Oh, that one. Improved relations minus 2.8. Is this what I'm looking at?
You should be right-clicking on your own country.
Yeah, I've done that. Now what?
Right, you got Castile, Little Crown, Little Technology Group.
Yeah.
Just below that, shaking hands, diplomatic relations.
Just below that?
Yeah, where it says the name of your ruler.
Oh, 3 out of 5. Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, next to it. Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
I am losing a lot of money.
I'm 3 out of 5, so I'm just limited to that then, am
I? Can I maybe have a loan? Why am I losing so much money?
No, I've got 25.56 gold. All my money is gone.
I am on 0 money. Why am I losing so much money?
Some idiot swallowed it all up. To authorize
France and England are at war.
I must have a military alliance, a relation of plus 190, or the target country must be at peace. They're not at war from what I can tell.
Yeah, so you need to ally them.
I'm allied with them.
Yeah, and then improve relations. And when that gets to 190, you can offer them a vassalization.
So I just wait for that.
Yeah, in the meantime, look at Granada, just south of you. That is the last Muslim state in Iberia, my friend, and it's all yours.
Ooh, thank you. Hey, thanks, NPCs, darling.
February 1448, it will be all yours. That's when your truce expires and you can eat them.
Yes, consume the meek.
Yes.
That's going to be the new motto of the new world.
I need to take a loan. Oh, jeez. 61 gold. Oh, great.
Now what do I
have
do?
loads already.
Friend?
Right. If you look above on the top sort of panel, you've got Age of Discovery. You see that?
Age of Discovery? Yes, I see that.
This, the game is sort of divided.
There's a lady, or it might be a man, but he or she is looking out at some boats.
I wouldn't want to assume. The game is divided into 4 ages. Each age sort of has like little goals, which earn
Rise of Nations.
Yes.
Like Age of Empires.
Yes.
Like Empire Earth.
Yes.
Move on.
Basically, you earn splendor for each goal you complete, and the splendor can be
non-sponsored sugar sweetening drink. Sweet. Move on.
I wouldn't want their sponsorship even if they offered it to me.
Well, I guess we fucking won't now. Thanks for that. Wow. I've got the contract in my hand right now. Ruined. I'm going to have to throw this away, aren't I? Oh, hang on. The nobility during this period still recalled the days of when the king was just the first among many nobles. They want to return to these days and would frequently pressure the king to regain certain lost rights and privileges. Castile defended the rights of nobility. Monthly autonomy change plus 0.05. Nobility estate gains 10 loyalty. Or I can reject their demands and lose 1 stability.
That seems like a Castile-only event. Personally, I wouldn't want to lose the stability this early in the game, but see what chat says. I've paused it.
Chat. It is up to you now, chat. Play EU4 for me, because I don't know what's happening. Nobody's prepared me for these things, what are happening on my screen. I mean, noble estate gained 10 loyalty. I lost 10 earlier, didn't I? So am I not just equalizing?
Was that not with the burghers?
No, it
or
was with the noble
clergy?
estate. I go back up to 50%. But
That's probably a
what does
good
that do?
idea,
What
then.
does monthly autonomy change do?
Oh, each province has autonomy, and the more autonomy it has, the less tax you get from it. So, which
Fair.
province is it?
Castile.
Oh, so really? Where's Castile?
It just says Castile gains defended the rights of nobility, giving monthly autonomy change plus 0.05.
Oh, is that just overall?
Must be.
Oh, but how long for?
Ever. Oh, it's the
Forever?
8th of June. 8th of June. Wait,
This
what?
year?
That's yeah. I guess it's an instant plus 0.05.
I guess
You're not explaining this very well.
0.05 is nothing because everywhere you've got basically has 25% anyway, apart from ones you directly control.
Chat says you're at 41 of 40 is the minimum we want to be, and you don't want the stability hit. Sure, I've taken the first one.
Take it. Yeah.
Can you explain what the autonomy does, chat? If you are aware of such things.
More autonomy, less manpower, less tax.
Right. Okay. That sounds bad for reasons. Now what? That was a fun event.
Right.
So what? Were we doing?
Your capital, Madrid, has 25% autonomy, which gives you minus 12.5% trade power.
Where do you see that?
Click Madrid.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Right. I see.
Yeah, autonomy. Mouse over 25%.
Yeah.
You're going down in autonomy as well, which is quite good. Another good thing to explain to you here is development. You have 17 development in Castile. If you in Madrid, sorry. If you want to play Tool, just spend your points on development. You don't have to conquer anything.
I like playing Tool, but I feel like the place is already too large to play Tool.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm pausing. How do I play Portugal again?
You make an alliance with Spain, and then we move in on the New World and enslave the Aztecs. I think something about what was the movie called? Apocalypto. Mel Gibson, I think, directed it. I'm not sure. Anyway, look, it's not important. What's happening here? We've got Castile, Flota de Cantabria. So those are my mothball ships. Is there anything I want to be doing right now? So at this stage of CK2, I'd be writing books, sending my children off to China, kowtowing, improving relations with the Pope, fabricating claims.
Now, one good thing you might want to do if you want to go beat up France a little bit for their coastline, because they're about to kill England, is you can right-click France.
Right-click France, yeah.
Yeah, and you'll see covert actions.
Covert actions.
Build spy network.
Build spy network.
And when you'll see in your tooltip provider tray thing name, you'll have like a spy network building. When that gets to 20, you can fabricate a claim on their provinces.
Okay, right.
And the way wars work is once you have that claim, you don't need to fabricate anymore. You can just go to war for as much as you want.
Okay, right. I see. Fair enough.
Trade, protect. All right, select mission, privateer in Tunis.
Offer Navarra military access for easy relations. Thank you. You're a smart person.
Another thing you want to do is insult your rivals. So right-click on them, go to I think, what is it?
I have no diplomats to send. How can I find where all my diplomats are very easily?
They're in your tool thing. What are they doing at the moment?
We've got a Casus Belli against Portugal.
Please don't.
Hunt down the privateers that harm your trade.
Oh, I'm doing trade things against the Africans, not you. You probably just got a few bits of power. Oh yeah, it's because you've got one province there. Mercia.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, it seems about right. What am I doing? Sorry. So how do I find my diplomats quickly?
In the tooltip place tray thing, I can't remember the outliner. There you go.
Okay. Oh right. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
So we have one guy is in France to build spy network. One person is in the Papal State to improve relations, and one person is in Navarra. Shall I withdraw my Pope one and improve relations with Navarra instead? Try and get them vassalized?
I guess that should be fine. The Papal State is good for papal influence and that, but Navarra is more important at this time, I think.
Right, let's withdraw this man. What do I do? How do I withdraw him? Yes, done. Right, he's back. He's coming back in 12 days. And then I will offer these boys military access. Can we? How long till we can vassalize them? Let's take a look. We need to have plus 190. How do I see now? Is that okay? So their opinion of us is 141.
If you look in your outliner, it'll tell you their opinion and how much is increasing. Are your diplomats in there?
Yes. Is it?
I'm gonna go find the New World. I hope that's all right.
Yeah. Why the fuck not? Nice. Diplomats only tick up on the start at the end of the month, so you can call them back on like the 2nd and send them back again before the end of the month. I see, right.
Yeah, there's a lot of exploits. I have a new king! Hooray!
So I can send him back to... I can get an alliance with the Pope. Is that good?
Yes, very good. You get a lot of papal influence for that. I'd recommend also insulting your rivals because that gets you power projection, and if you get over 50 power projection, you get more points.
I see, like in... again, I have no diplomats. I see, like in Stellaris, then.
Yes.
Very good. Okay.
Because Wiz, one of the developers that worked a hell of a lot on this game, I think is the main developer for Stellaris.
Yeah, he's the head dev on Stellaris. Yeah. So you're off in the New World. Can we not share maps or something? Is that like shared
we
vision?
can. Right now, my ships are repairing, so I have to take a few out of mothball.
All right. Okay.
They're going to be doing Africa first. So once I've got a lot of Africa, I will send you things.
What do I want to be spending my money on?
Me. Give it to me.
No, I mean, what do I actually want to be spending my money on, though?
Have you built up to your light force, your light ship limit?
My light ship limit? I very much doubt it. How do I find my...
Any navy.
Yeah.
And
over the plus button?
Hover over the plus button, yeah.
Oh, it says cannot build a mothball unit, so I'll go to these ones instead. I can build another 4 boats.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of debt, but it's... Oh, shit. Personal union on monarch death. You are at risk of becoming a junior parter in a personal union. When Alfonso V dies, the following will happen. Succession war between England and France.
So they get to fight over you?
Basically, and I will become a vassal. That shouldn't happen because Alfonso's 16 and he should get married soon.
Okay, right. You should be alright then.
I should be alright. It's very, very unfortunate if he dies now.
Next tech, you get churches and you want those for tax. So, explain that to me, Drac.
Yeah. Technology, if you go to your... right-click your country and then go to the technology tab.
Right. I'm in. Tech, like CK2. Got it, yep.
This is what your monarch points are going to be mainly used for. You've got admin tech, diplo tech, and military tech.
Yes, I do. You're right.
You'll see a little clock on the right side of each of those.
Yeah.
The further ahead of time you are...
the more it costs to get to the next level, I assume.
But the further ahead your neighbours are, the less it costs to get to the next level.
Tech spread rate, same as CK2.
Yeah.
Got it.
So tech is a massive important thing in this, because there are certain parts, like military tech, there are certain tech levels, like next level, you'll see that there is a military tactics plus 0.25
yeah, I see,
pike square. That is huge. That gives a massive bonus in your battles. So you sort of need to balance when you're going to hit those. Admin tech, which is what you're looking at now, you get temples. What you do is you would then build those in all of your provinces, and you would get like plus 0 point something ducats per month extra from that province, but it all adds up.
Right, okay.
Basically, it's just about improving all your provinces. When you come to start building buildings, you'll see the buildings ledger, which will give you the exact numbers on how much you'll improve each province by. Also, my explorers just set off for West Africa.
Okay, good off. Goodbye, explorer.
Time to start that triangle of trade, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Jesus, wow. Okay, sure. 1447, famously, that's when it all started. I've got 2 missionaries. Should I be doing anything with missionaries?
They are pretty much useless until you start conquering the Muslims in about a year, I think. Okay. Yeah, your truce is nearly up. This February, 2 years from now, you'll be able to kick their ass.
February 1 year from now. In fact, 6 months. My king, Aragon, declared war upon their new enemy, Tunisia. They cite conquest as their casus belli.
Oh. Aragon. They're instantly getting fucked over in Cape Bon.
Is that going to be a bad thing?
They might call you in, so you might get to go see some action.
Oh, good. I'm can't wait. How do I do that though? Yeah. Request for military access. I'll accept
let them
that.
through. I just let anyone that crests military access, let them through. Oh, that's why I'm losing money. I've got all my forts on. Right, you'll see little castle icons in your country.
Yes.
Click on your province where you see this.
Yeah.
And you will see down in the sort of bottom right type thing, the castle icon, fort level.
Yeah.
Do you see the hammer and saw?
The hammer
With a
and
little
the
tick by it.
saw. With a pick by it.
A tick by it.
Do I click on the
If you mouse over that, it tells you how much that fort is costing you to have open.
Sorry, where is this?
The bottom of the tab where you click on a province.
Am I
So-
blind?
Click your capital.
Oh, the hammer and the saw, got it. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. Mouse over because your capital is
that's
costing you
maintenance.
1 ducat a day. Yeah, mothball them because you're not at war.
So what do I do? Just untick that then,
Yeah, or press H.
or press?
And I do
H?
that for all of your forts at the moment.
Have I got any other forts? I can't. Oh, I got one in Toledo. Is that it? I think they're all dealt with now, are they?
In fact, what I might do is sell off this fort that I've got in this province because I've got one in my.
You're at 20
capital, so I
spy
don't
network
really
for
need
France.
it.
You're wasting a diplomat. What does it say my spy network with France then?
In the outliner.
Oh right, we're at 34.27.
Oh, I just gain a stability. Nice.
Oh, hang on, pause. I got 2 events here.
Righto.
Okay,
Are
so
you-
I've got an event here. I can give the nobility control of Sevilla, which will increase their influence by nothing. Okay, that seems a bit pointless. Or I can demand that land will be returned. 50% chance of 10 noble regiments rising up in Sevilla in revolt. 50% chance of no effect. Nobility estate loses 15, loyalty currently at 50.4. So I can do the top one, which under my...
I've got a better idea.
Does nothing.
I've got a better idea.
Uh-huh.
Leave the event open, don't click anything, move all of your army to Sevilla, and then click the one that lets rebels rise up.
But I'm gonna lose 15 loyalty with my nobility estates.
Oh, I didn't realize there was anything else other than that.
But apparently if I take the top one, nothing happens.
What is the top one?
It just says, Sevilla will come under the control of the nobility, increasing their influence by 0%.
Oh, yeah, you basically give a province to a vassal. It's basically how you can think of that.
Okay, right.
Because right now, Sevilla is owned by, I think there is an estates map mode, political map mode, estates, yeah. And you can click on that, you can see which ones you own, which is grayed out, and which ones your estates own.
Right, I see.
You see what I mean there?
So the red ones are owned by the estate, so the clergy own
No,
3,
Red is nobility, yellow is clergy.
and blue is burger.
Burgers.
So complete fucking opposite to CK2. Good point.
Americans.
Right, okay, great. Okay, now what then? So I just say, what? So I say, let it slide, and then they take Sevilla, and what does that do for me if they control the province and I don't?
It just means that you get a little less tax from it. They get, like, I think it's a minimum 25% autonomy in there, which
Yeah.
would be a little more less
Yeah,
trade
you're
power.
right, yeah.
Also, Sevilla is an estuary and an entry port, if you click on it.
Yeah.
Which is actually really, really good, because you get more trade power and everything. So you sort of want to improve that rather than give it away, I think.
So what you're thinking is,
What I'm thinking is, fuck the nobility, fight them.
you move your troops there and fight him. Yeah, okay. let's
Yeah,
do that.
move your troops there and then click the event.
Sure.
So, because like in CK2, they'll have to get the morale up.
How long in this game? So in CK2, the one thing I did note was different. In CK2, you get a timer on events when they're about to expire. In this, that doesn't seem to be the case.
I think it's a month or two. I don't know. Very rarely have I played this game multiplayer. The last time I played multiplayer was when the other expansion came out, the one that let you create your own nations.
Because I don't want to accidentally miss this event and give it away.
What event's that? I'll pause.
Well, the encroachment of nobility. Because if it's
well,
going to
right.
take my troops longer to get there, then it's going to...
You're already there. Right. Go to your military tab. Actually, no. Click on your army in Sevilla.
Yeah.
And you will see the no leader thing.
Yeah.
Click recruit a general. This will cost you 49 or
I've
50.
got a general.
points. Oh, use him then.
Alvaro de Luna, he's got 2 fire, 2 shock, and 3 maneuver.
That's not bad, actually.
Alright, he's in.
So yeah, he's a 1-star general. My general's 2-star. But
my general 2-star. Your general can fuck off. How about that?
so click the event, and you'll be able to fight him.
Oops.
Oops. What's
Everything's fine.
What did you give it to them? Did you?
No, they were
Yes, you
sneaky,
did.
and they stole it from us. Don't worry about it. Nothing happens.
So you just gave them Sevilla.
No, I didn't.
Fantastic.
No.
Oh, why has it suddenly got 25% autonomy?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. I was trying to drag the window and clicked on the fucking box because I can't see my mouse.
Wait, you can't see your own mouse?
I can see a very small outline because the way I've got it set up so chat can't see it.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's very annoying. I'm mainly judging it on where the box is, to be honest with you.
Right, well, I'm going to go ahead and mess with my merchants a little bit.
Okay.
So the way... go to your trade map mode while we're waiting for
That's
this.
E for
expire.
trade.
It is. You'll see that there are little boxes in each node.
There are boxes in each node.
And you should have 2 great merchants.
Do I... Fuck, how do I know what that is? Oh, I see.
At the top, you've got little green background.
Little green
red
man. I've got one in Northwest Africa. Diego de Aguirre is transferring trade power in Safi. And then I've also got another man, which I assume is somewhere else. I'll see if I can spot his little green head. There it is. He's in Tunisia. He's in Carthage.
Yeah, well, I'm getting one of my guys to collect from trade in Sevilla, and I'm transferring trade power from Safi up. So what I suggest you do is collect in Sevilla with one and transfer from Tunis with another.
I'm already doing
that way we're working together to transfer
how do I
of...
bring him home? Recall merchant.
There you go.
And then how do I send him back out? Oh, I've got to wait for him to come home, haven't I?
Yeah, and then you click on the little boxes around, and then he'll travel over there.
Okay, thank you. I am learning. Okay, I've got to wait for him. It'll be here in 6 days, right? Can we...
I think I might send mine back, though, because I'm making 0.1 of a ducat less than I was.
What's a ducat? Is that like a gold?
That's a gold.
Oh, what will they come up with next? Come on, Paradox. So who am I sending? I'm going to send Diego de Aguirre, which is probably not how you say that name. Hello, San Diego Valdez in the chat. How are you?
That's a very appropriate name, considering the country.
Liaf says a hello. Hello, Liaf.
I also see Liaf.
What's that doing for me exactly? How do I find out what that's actually doing for me?
Well, if you mouse over your income...
My income?
Yeah. You can see... Oh, my income's going down, so I might send him back. Oh, no, it's gone up. Just give it a few days or like a tick of a month, and you'll see if your income goes up or down. Then just mess around, moving them around, and eventually you'll maximize the amount of trade that you're getting from them.
Sure.
So basically, what one merchant is doing is it's taking the trade out of one node and pushing it towards where you're collecting.
So he's pushing it from Tunis to us.
Yeah, and then your other merchant
and then
is
we're
just
gathering
sort of
the profits.
scooping it out of the pot. Yeah, basically.
What a lovely man he is. Why are there gold pieces on Sevilla when I zoom in?
The trade map mode I think also shows you resources.
So I've got gold pieces available here, have I?
Yeah. That's your. That's your trade. That's your trade power. That is.
What, 4 gold pieces? That doesn't seem very good.
You've got a trade power of 9.8.
How are you
I've got a
finding that
trade
out?
power of 23. Just mouse over the little gold pieces.
Oh! Ah! We've gained a trade protection cast a spell against Portugal. Hunt down them, their pirates, and blockade their ports.
Oh, I've got one guy that's forgotten to join up with the rest of the fleet. Give me a sec, I'll get rid of him.
Yeah, you will. Hey, get out. How do I know what's happening with our... someone's attacking Granada? Granata? They seem to be being attacked by somebody. Is that something to worry
They're
about?
occupied by Aragon.
Are they stealing my province, are they?
They might do, yeah.
What do you mean they might do? They either are or they aren't. Do I need to kill them?
There's no point. You see, Aragon eventually is going to become yours anyway, so if they take
Oh, they're at
Granada,
war with
eventually
Tunis
becomes
and
yours.
Granada, so I assume Tunisia and Granada are at war.
Allies. Yeah, because they're both, if you look at the religious map mode, they are Muslim.
I find, by the way, first stream I caught, I found your biggest dicker CK2 game and liked you and your style, so subbed and followed your stream. Hey, thanks. This isn't my strong point, though. CK2 is my strong point. EU4 Not
How many
so
hours
much.
have you got in CK2 now?
Many thousand. We'll leave it at that.
Many thousand. I regret ever showing you that game. Well, no, I don't. Okay. When's the new DLC coming out? I've been waiting for it.
Ah, Holy Fury. The game whispered in legend. Apparently, like 2 weeks. A phenomenal natural philosopher is forwarding new claims that contradict religious truths. The clergy demand that he be stopped and turned over for punishment. November 13th, thank you. I appreciate that. Do we support the clergy or do we support the philosopher? Gives us minus 5% tech cost, but lower military strength and lower stability. I'm going to lose one stability either way.
Always keep stability.
I'm going to lose one either way.
Shit. Ask chat. They can see your screen.
Missionary strength or tech? And
Definitely tech.
Well, I also lose 10 loyalty with the clergy, but I'm at 50.
Yeah, it's fine. You can take that hit.
Can I? I'm trusting you. Taking the hit.
Stability-wise, it's either a minimum of -3 or a maximum of +3. 0 is the midpoint, so it's fine. That's just neutral.
Candy Apple Sim, thank you for subscribing. My king, the people are losing confidence in our government, leading to... Okay, our stability is -1 right now.
Oh, right-click your country?
Yep, I've right-clicked it.
And you want to go to stability and expansion, which is 0.
0 for stability.
You can
Why is
boost
0 the fucking 9th tab?
you can boost stability, but it will cost you admin points and put you behind on tech.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good.
While we're here, click on the little light bulb. Ideas.
Click on the little light bulb. Yes, done it.
This is what you balance your tech with. As you tech up, you unlock idea groups, which give you lots of different bonuses. And the more ideas you unlock, the more national ideas, these like nation-specific bonuses you get. However, if you keep putting points into those, you sort of neglect tech, and then you get killed really easy. So you've got to sort of balance them out.
Right. So, chat, do you want to let me know if it's worth boosting back up to 1 loyalty then?
Stability.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Figured here is best to ask. I'm running the Mythos mod list, and for some reason, search for a Smith event won't fire. Any idea what's wrong? Yes. Let me think. Okay, it's an issue with the mod called Historical Artifacts, Historical and Fantasy Artifacts. That one is preventing the search from a Smith event firing. So you can either disable the mod, which I would recommend, or if you're a bit more tech savvy, you can go into events and... I think it's MNN_search_smith.txt, something like that, and delete that file. Okay, Jack, carry on.
I've paused. Your truce is up.
Oh, is it? Does that mean I get to crush some men?
So if you right-click on Granada...
Diplomacy. Declare war. I have no casus belli, apparently.
You had a claim.
Nope.
What happened to your claim?
No valid casus belli.
Okay, fine. Build a spy network and fabricate something. Take it out of France and
I've got a free diplomat.
Yeah, do that. I apologize. I thought Castile started with a claim.
Stability up first. Okay, right. So to do that, I go onto this one. I press 0 to go onto the 9th tab, and then I press boost, and I'm 0 stability. You can get your claims in your mission tree.
Oh, yes. The last time I played as Castile, the mission tree was the old mission tree. If you click your country, right-click again.
And then I click Prepare Reconquista. I need a total army size at least 100% of the force limit and a navy size of 100% of the force limit.
So you need to build up to your limit.
Oh, God, my army force limit is now 34 out of 45.
Yeah.
Why has that happened?
I don't know.
So, chat.
Oh, that's probably because you've given provinces to estates and that.
Okay, fair enough. Chat, you said it's a waste of time getting any more knights, any more cavalry while I've got, or over 2 cavalry while I've got this much infantry. Now, Josh last time was linking me to this fucking spreadsheet which told me the best balances to have and the best lines to have and all this crap. Is there just a general rule of thumb for this I can use? Because let's be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to get to the stage in EU4 without some serious time investment to get up to the stage where it's worrying about, you know, army consistency that effectively.
I'll put it this way, we're playing on very easy, you don't need to worry.
I think for the majority of the game, 4 cav is fine. You can also vassalize Navarra, thank you.
As long as 50% of your army is infantry, I think you're good. Because if you have too much cav, you start getting negative penalties. What is it? I think it's if you actually click on an army, your army excluding artillery cannot be comprised of more than 50% cavalry. There you go. And infantry is cheaper.
Oh, here's me thinking that's reinforcing the troop like it would in CK2, but it's actually just building them on my provinces, isn't it? Okay, so I'll just build those anywhere.
Yeah, and then if I pause, that's why I do it from the army screen, because it'll route them to that army.
I have now vassalized them, or at least I think that was what was happening.
You vassalized Navarre, have you?
It says they've accepted.
Yes, you have.
It doesn't look any different.
Click on the diplomacy map mode, which is R for diplomacy.
Yes. They look.
And
they look a different.
They should be your color.
No,
yeah.
They are 100% a different color.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They are your vassal.
Yeah, but they're not my color. They don't. It doesn't seem any different.
Right click them.
Yeah.
You see that is a vassal under Castile?
Have a truce with. It's a vassal of Castile. See, I was expecting it to be CK2 and they turn into my color.
Oh yeah. Now, if you go down to
the sneaky little ninja. Thank you for subscribing. Where am I going? Sorry.
You want to go to, I think it's alliance actions. I think.
Oh, on Navarra, right? Okay, so
yeah.
Diplomacy.
Yes.
Alliance actions.
And somewhere in that menu there is annex vassal, which would be to make them into your color.
I want to definitely make them into my color. Where is this? Dynastic. Relation actions.
I think it's further up the top. Like subject actions or something.
I haven't got this option.
I don't have it on the menu at the moment.
It doesn't matter too much. I'm leaving homework won't do itself. That is fair enough. Annex vassal. Yeah, there it is. Influence actions. They have to be our vassal for 10 years.
Yeah, so in 10 years' time you can annex them.
Right.
Also, if you click on your country again, you can go to subjects, which is the penultimate tab.
Second from the end. Subjects, Navarra.
Yeah, and you can click their aggressiveness in wars and things, or whether they'll attach to you or go in siege. And
okay,
so
right,
so
that's
forth.
very cool. Right, so what we want to say is probably be aggressive, so I don't have to manage them so much. Do I delete M&M underscore artifacts underscore events, or is there something inside that file that I can delete instead? Honestly, like I said, I would get rid of the whole mod, because it isn't super compatible anyway and can lead to some crashes. You can just delete that whole file. Let me just make sure that is the right one, though, while Jack talks about EU4 a little bit more.
I like EU4. EU4 is a good game.
Okay. You need to explain to me. I'm gonna bring up something controversial here. Why
Aragon
isn't there
has rebels.
a picture?
Rebels.
Oh, I can see that. It's all gone to shit, hasn't it? Why isn't there a picture of our man's face?
EU4 is based off an entirely different game. It started off as a board game where you play as the spirit of the nation rather than a particular person within that nation. So you are, that's the term Paradox uses anyway. So you are Portugal. You are not the person ruling Portugal. The person ruling Portugal just gives you, Portugal, some benefits to how Portugal runs, so to speak. For example, my leader, my king Afonso V de Avis, is sort of okay at admin, but pretty bad at diplomacy and military. Oh, apparently I've got a mission.
There's essentially risk on steroids. That's a great name. That's a great way of
basically, yeah, basically.
Yeah, Candy Apple Sim, you can just delete that file. I would say do that. Because it would just default back to the CK2 plus one in that case. We have gained trade protection, Casabella, against Portugal. Are you doing something that you're not telling me about?
Why the hell is this guy... the Santo Antonio de Padua refuses to go and protect trade with the rest of the boats. He wants to go play on his own. Right, go protect trade.
So, okay, so I've got one diplomat free. I've got one building spy network in France, which seems a bit pointless.
How much of a spy network do you have in France?
46.
Right-click, fabricate claim. That's what you spend spy network on, fabricating claims.
On France, right?
Yeah, and I would recommend taking anything southerly and coastal. Eventually, they're going to take Laborde and Aquitaine off of England, I think.
I now have a claim on it. I now have gained the Conquest Casabella against France. Okay.
Yeah. France, at the moment, is in a war. And if you click on your stability tab again...
Oh, shit, yeah, you're right. Sorry, hang on. One of my armies is taking attrition. Move them down to there. Seeing as these guys are our war goal, we'll just sort of surround these guys instead. Okay, what am I doing, sorry?
Click on your stability tab.
My stability tab, which is
0.
the 9th one. There we are.
Yep. You'll see war exhaustion.
Yes, I do. I'm 0 out of 20.
Basically, the more men you lose, which is your little manpower up in the top left, near your shield,
27.
and the more provinces that you have of your sieged, the more war exhaustion you get. The more war exhaustion you get, the more likely your people are to rise up and tell you to shut the fuck up, sit down, and surrender.
Okay, right.
So the best thing to do after France is finished with England is to go kick their ass, because their war exhaustion is likely going to be a little bit high.
Okay, is there any way to find that out, or is that just...
I think that's their eyes only.
Fair enough. Okay.
But we'll focus on Granada, because it looks like Aragon's rebel problem is causing it a few issues.
Yeah, so I was doing a mission, wasn't I? So I had to build up to my maximum fleet and army size. I've got 2 more armies I can build, so I might as well do that very briefly. 3 more armies, sorry, my mistake.
The reason I thought you would have it already is because the old missions you selected, and then it would give you the objective. Whereas now, you just fulfill objectives and get bonuses sort of going down a tree, like a different tech tree.
Oh, I kind of like that, you know.
Yeah, I do. I like it a lot as well. I prefer it to the old one, because the old one, you would take the mission and then you would find that it wasn't the best one to have.
Yeah.
So this basically doesn't lock you out of anything, this one. So my mission was to go and explore the coast of West Africa, which I have done, and I can share maps with you if you like.
All right, that sounds fun.
You'd have to right-click me and share maps, I think.
Let's take a look at your maps then. Where is share maps? Steal maps. Interesting.
Either way, you're going to lose prestige.
I can invest in new technology, and it seems to be military technology. Should I do that?
Do it. Fucking do it.
I've done it.
Basically, any military technology that gives you tactics is essential. Absolutely essential.
Right.
That's automatically applied to you. So if you look on your technology tab,
which is, yes, I'm on it.
Yeah, and you look at military tech 4, which you're on.
Yeah.
Underneath your little clock, it tells you what you're getting from that. What's your tactics right now?
Which one is 0.7.
Yeah, mine's 0.5. I know it seems like a small number. That's a massive increase. Every tactics bonus is really important.
Yeah.
Also, unit types are upgraded through technology, like you go from spears to muskets, etc.
Right. Okay.
And that is also so basically there are windows of opportunity in this game, sort of like Civ, where I've got riflemen and they've only got longswordsmen, so to speak.
Yeah. Right.
You've got windows of opportunity where you can just jump in and cause a lot of damage. So if you've got a massive enemy you want to fight, like say I'm Serbia and I want to fight Hungary or the Ottomans, my best chance is to try and out-tech them. Fucking hell, what is this? Aragon, how have you fucked up this bad?
I've prepared the Reconquista.
In that case, declare it.
Declare it.
Oh, the Renaissance. Right, before you start, this is important. This is a new part of the game.
Yeah, okay.
Basically, what happens now is the Renaissance has spawned somewhere on the map. Go to the Technology tab.
Oh, Josh was trying to explain this to me and it made no sense. Yep, go on.
Click on Institutions or N.
N. Technology? Oh, that's ideas, sorry. N?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what am I looking for here?
So you'll see this picture of a man's face, the Renaissance.
That is Leonardo da Vinci, yeah.
Yeah, look over at Rome.
I'm looking at Rome.
You see that he's spawned there?
He has, yeah.
So, you know there's tech spread in the game? Like
yes.
in TK2, tech spreads from the high-tech provinces to low-tech provinces.
Yeah, okay.
What the Renaissance does is spreads from the point it spawns outward. And the closer you are, the more bonuses you get. The further you are, the less bonuses you get.
Right, okay.
Eventually, when it gets close to you and a number of your provinces are affected by it, you can click the little embrace button for a bit of gold and you'll get all the bonuses plus an extra goodie or two.
Okay, right. Okay, sweet.
So all good? That makes sense?
That is pretty nice, thank you.
It's basically how they handle the Renaissance, the printing press, the Enlightenment, things like that.
The highest Renaissance in Rome, thank you for that. Oh, I can apparently also complete another mission as well.
What's that?
It was build to force limit.
What does that give you? If you just complete it and then tell us what the bonuses are.
The bonuses are morale of armies plus 5%, and land maintenance modifier minus 5%.
Oh, that's so good. Morale of armies is how long they can stick in the fight. Discipline is their offensive ability. If you before you ask, because you will.
So if I get 2 people in an alliance with me that have an 150 opinion of me, I also gain trustworthy allies that gives me +1 diplomatic reputation.
Yes, your Diplo relation, it used to be a way to more quickly annex vassals. Now it's how much other countries are likely to trust you. Right-click on me, Portugal.
I'm right-clicking on you, Portugal.
And then show diplomatic feedback, which is the little man with the speech bubble.
Man, oh, this fat
Yep.
man here, yep.
Yep. You'll see trust and favors.
Right.
Right. The way the AI works in calling into wars is you spend favors to get them to come in. They won't just come in for no reason. So if you've done them a favor, like you answered their call to arms, or you're really friendly with them, you'll sort of passively gain favors.
Yeah.
Trust is how likely they are to accept you as an ally because you're trustworthy. So the more you backstab people or don't answer call to arms,
the less likely they'll be.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Right, got it, okay.
You've also got manage attitude, which I've never really bothered using, but you can sort of let AI nations know how you feel about them by right-clicking on them and saying, "Oh, I'm friendly towards you," or "I hate you," or things like that.
Okay, right. Why? Give me a reason why you wouldn't just tell everybody you're friendly.
Because it would affect your trust.
So if you then go against what you say you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, I see. Okay, fair enough.
Like Civ, where you get the warmonger penalty.
So I need to go and send a boy to make friends with you better.
It doesn't really matter with me because I'm a human.
Yeah, but if I get 2 allied nations to 180, I get bonuses. And you're my...
right.
You and Aragon are my only other allied nations, so I might try and do that.
I should probably look at some more of my missions. Expand Portugal.
In fact,
Yeah,
I could even... Could I remove this man from Aragon now? I'm at 200 relation with them.
Yes. It will decay a little bit.
Well, is it going to decay by however much I needed before?
Probably not. You can always bump it back up pretty quick.
What was the mission? There we are. Trying to work out the hotkeys here. Yeah, is it going to decay to 150 by the time it takes me to get from...
Well, what's my opinion of you?
Plus 122. So,
no, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, plus 30 with you and minus 50 with them. So,
I think that'd be fine.
Sure, we'll go for that then. We'll give that a go. So I'm now going to go to war with these boys, right?
Now, actually going to war with them is... Because I'm going to be in the war with you, and we'll have common enemy bonus to opinion anyway.
Right, okay.
So that might push you over the edge. So if you right-click declare war using your conquest...
I have to bring back my spy from France now. Hang on.
Oh, what is their... Who are their allies? They are allied with Tunis and Togogo? Huh.
Tugogot.
Yeah. Right. Your navy, how strong is it?
About 6 or 7.
Go around your navies. In the top right of all those buttons, there's a little port picture. And that'll basically tell it to hide in port during wartime.
Hide in... as a port button? Oh, you go around them all separately is what you're saying?
Yeah.
So I've just got them all separately.
I would also start repairing your heavies.
Oh, because they've been mothballed, right.
Yeah.
So...
and when your heavies are repaired, you can group them up with the light ships and go blockade.
Do I repair them by just unclicking the mothball button?
Yes. And that'll start building them back up.
I think that's...
Basically, it reactivates maintenance on it. I'm going to bring my military maintenance back up to full.
What the fuck are these boats? Why is that? Oh, right. So unlike CK2, if I press Alt... Wait, it's Alt and CK2 to pick your army.
Control
in here. Control. My god, paradox. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. I've done that now.
Right.
What's my next plan then, team?
Before we do this, can I have military access to go to my fort in Setua?
Sure. Why the hell not? You'll have to wait until I've got... Okay, I was going to say, you have to wait until I've got diplomat, but okay, that's fine.
Access actions. Ask for military access.
Country wishes to hire...
Oh, you can loan out armies
troops
as mercenaries.
Turn on the fort in Toledo. Thank you. I will unmothball that one.
Yeah, unmothball your thoughts. That's a good idea.
So forts prevent, was it like adjacent provinces being sieged
right.
or something like that?
Forts are a weird one. I've never really thought they worked all that well. But rather than having every fort in a province like it used to be, or like CK2 is, where you have to sort of wait a few years for a province to be sieged down.
Yeah.
You've got forts in certain provinces.
Yeah.
Now, one thing you have to remember is never attack into an enemy fort because they always get the terrain bonus, regardless of who the defender is, because it's their home fort.
Right, okay.
Forts, you can't get past them unless you take them. They sort of have zones of control of one province. Strange, so, right. For example, in Madrid, where you have a capital fort. Where is your capital?
Well, Toledo has the fort.
Yeah. So Madrid, Extremadura, Badajoz, La Mancha, and Cuenca would be impassable to enemies unless they first took Toledo.
Is there a way to tell that, or is that just adjacent provinces?
I think it's just adjacent provinces. Like any province that borders Toledo will be in that zone of control of that fort.
All right, okay.
So in order to get past sort of that band of provinces, they'll have to take Toledo from you.
Right, okay.
Also, any province that doesn't have a fort only takes 1 month to siege down.
Right, so just a flat month.
Yeah. However, if you don't take the fort, it flips back after a month.
There is a fort map mode, I see, right, thank you. Shout out to Meep and Cole's Awesome and Nazarov the Lich in chat. Hello, how you doing? Right, okay. I'm understanding a slight bit.
Right, are we ready to go kick some ass?
I mean, I have an expiring claim on France.
When does that expire?
How do I find out?
Click the little expiry thing.
I've clicked it.
Where do you find that? Wait, mouse over it, it should tell you.
Castilla's claimed this province, they claimed this valid until the 1st of June, 1474. So I've got 24 years.
I think we have time.
Okay, right. So, diplomacy?
Yeah, declare war.
Can't have no diplomats.
Well, when one gets back.
Yeah.
So I'll unpause while one gets back.
I
start burning money again.
Quick, pause it, he's back, he's home. Quick, pause it, he's back. Quick, pause, he's home. Now what? Now declare war?
Yeah, declare war. And make sure you click on me.
Click on you. I've clicked on you, yes. And then what do I pick for my war goal? I can only take
Right, so war goal doesn't really matter because all of the diplomacy comes after the war. You can basically force them to do whatever you want on
yeah.
That's the fun part of EU4 is basically forcing them to surrender to whatever you want.
Oh, that sounds vaguely concerning. Okay, so I just click the confirm button.
Have you ticked call me in?
I have ticked call you in.
Any of your other allies come in?
Nope. Aragon will not be called into my war, and I can't because they have not been promised territorial gain. And I will need to spend favours to get them to join, and they are already at war with them as well.
I don't think we'll need them.
Navarra will be called in.
Well, that's because they're your vassal. They have no choice.
Are we ready to go?
Yes. If you go straight into...
War were declared.
Yeah, if you go into Maria, Granada, and Gibraltar, I will send some of my armies down to back you up, but I won't go in there for attrition reasons.
Okay.
Now...
Am I doing well?
We'll see. If you look... I'm looking at the war. No one else came in on their side. It's just Granada.
I know how they feel.
In fact, after you siege this down...
The war is over?
If you click on the war,
yeah,
the little shield on the bottom, you see they've got medium war exhaustion. Or their war enthusiasm is at medium, and their war exhaustion is already nearly...
3.73.
Yeah, and they're blockaded by Aragon.
Ah.
Also, if you go back to the map and press I?
For grey colours.
L? L, yeah, for ledger. L for ledger.
Oh, Jesus, pause. I've got some shit happening. The Queen Consort of the illustrious King Maria recently brought us a request for her family, House de Trastamara of Aragon. Apparently, King Alphonse V has been troubled with a lack of severe manpower for his army, and he has asked us, his most trusted friends, if we can help him in any way. His letter
Wait, that's me.
With compliments on our brave soldiers and thriving population. Some able-bodied men shall be sent to Aragon in their time of need. This is Aragon. I lose 5,000 manpower. the event A Helping Hand happens, and Aragon's opinion of Castile changes by plus 75. And I will say, and what we get in return, no, never. Their opinion of me drops by 50. My opinion of them drops by 25. In the event broken promises happen, Nazarov the Lich in chat is saying, send the men.
Yeah, how much manpower do you have?
25,619. So this will be...
yeah, I'd send it.
A fifth of my total men. I've sent them.
This isn't going to be a hard war. Plus, you need them to like you for the wedding.
Yes. Good. Mission fulfilled.
I'm sending my entire fleet to go and blockade their ports.
I'm occupying everything. Now what? See, in CK2, this would basically be the end of the war. So what do I do now to get the other 92% war score?
As soon as you take Granada, the fort.
Yeah.
If you click down on the minus 57% button, like you mouse over the percentage.
Yeah.
Sieges have several stages. When you unlock cannons, sieges last very, very little time.
Blow them up
now,
naturally.
Yeah. Because in fact you can see that you have fire cannons and then assault buttons down at the bottom. But anyway, each month you get a roll and you have a chance of going on to the next stage.
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
If you don't get that chance, then it gets a bigger chance the next roll.
50% chance of hitting supplies shortage in 19 days.
There's 50% chance of going up to food shortage. You're already on supplies.
La la la, too much info, just stand on fort, it's RNG anyway.
Yeah, basically.
I like that.
So I'll put the speed up to 3, and I'll bleed money from my treasury.
France is building a spy network.
Yeah, they'll do that. They're your rival.
I arrested their man.
What happened to Navarra's army? Why are they shattered retreating?
Pope has just announced that one of my ancestors is a saint. I gain 1 stability.
Good for him.
So you'll...
Eventually, you'll be getting events which increase reform
which
desire.
allow us to resurrect him.
If you go to your religion, tab.
Go to my religion tab. Yep. Okay, I'm in it.
And you'll see papal influence and reform desire.
Papal influence. Yes, 8.65. Reform desire, 12.5.
So reform desire is global. Every Catholic monarch taking decisions adds to reform desire, and that will eventually fire the Protestant Reformation. Okay. When that happens, all hell breaks loose because it's a free game on everyone, basically.
Ooh, so we can holy war.
Yeah, if you take religious ideas, you can holy war Protestants.
You only need 9 men for Catholics. Put 10 infantry on it and move the rest away. Oh, right, because they're taking attrition. Right.
Yeah, you're taking 1% attrition right now.
How do I detach particular troops then? How can I get off?
Mouse over or draw a box over it?
Yeah.
Apparently France is no longer a rival for me.
Press D, basically. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, I was distracted by the fact that France thinks I'm below them now. I'm no longer their rival.
I just pissed off Savoy to protect my trade. I figured that was a fair and just deal.
Yeah, why not? It's only Savoy.
This seems
Who cares
to take
about Savoy?
Fucking years compared to CK2.
Yeah, the fort is very advanced and we have pointy sticks.
I don't have just any pointy sticks. I have slightly advanced pointy sticks. I have standardized pikes, thank you. In brackets,
You're doing
5.
really badly on these rolls, actually.
Look, that's nice to know.
Siege has been going on for 375 days.
There's a 14% chance they run out of food. There's a 7% chance they run out of water. There's a 50% chance they run out of supplies. 7% chance they have a disease outbreak. Oh, they had something happen then. But I didn't see what it was, because they're big yellow font on a white background. With yellow borders. Thanks, Paradox.
You got water shortage.
Oh, good. People need water.
Yes, so it's good for you.
Normally put 1 more troop on, then so a bad roll doesn't stop the siege. Oh, right, because a bad roll can kill my own troops, I assume?
Yeah, like siege events in CK2.
Okay, so how do I split off a single man from a different troop?
You want to click on your different troop.
Yeah.
Click on the 2 little arrow things, like create new unit, and then move 1 over.
Where is... Oh, right, let's see, yeah. Got it.
We went through this at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to remember all of this shit in one stream, you fool. What CK2 mod is this? A bad one.
Please move your army out of Gibraltar. They are taking 3.7% attrition.
Kind of just... Oh, right. Yeah, I see.
In fact, I'm going to move my men out of the way so they don't get attrition to death by your men.
Well, I'm moving there, you prick.
Right, I'm going back to Portugal.
Do I want to lose 10 administrative power and 22 ducats to get a national epic and me +1 yearly prestige?
Yes, you do.
Done it.
Prestige gives you... Like, if you have a really high prestige and a royal marriage and someone dies without an heir, the person with highest prestige married to that country has a chance of vassalizing
Their castle's on fire. Their stone castle's on fire.
Did you hit it with your swords?
Is this good? Is it like Age of Empires where you hit the farm?
Yes, that's exactly what I was just saying.
It suddenly combusts.
Yep. Tech trade in Sevilla. Everybody else, mothball.
What's that? This is Europa Universalis 4, you know, like CK2. But it's shit.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not playing sinful.
Why? Yes, it's me. Hello, Elise.
Why did you say it like that, you creepy man?
It was a bit intentional.
Hello.
Hello.
Tips Fedora.
But Sam.
Hello.
What about Jack?
No, don't. Some things need to be left forgotten, and that is definitely one of them for your sake. So this siege is taken, how long has this siege taken now? Almost 2 years.
Yep.
Wow. I'm pretty sure they'd have run out of food at this stage. You can also break down the walls and storm it. Hello, V51501887.
Hey, you win.
Is that
100%.
it? We done? War's over?
Yeah.
How do I force them to accept my...
Click on the war.
Do I
It's
click
the
the
olive branch.
unconditionally surrender button?
Just go Northern Lion.
And how do I take everything?
So just click on, go to C provinces and click on all the things.
And then I send demands?
No, wait. Down at the bottom, you see the gold icon.
Yeah. Oh, I want all their
Click
gold
plus.
as well.
You want all their gold as well.
Nice. Is there anything else I
What
can
that-
take from them?
I don't think so. Click around the tabs, have a look.
Ah.
But later on in the game, when you're fighting colonial wars, what you can do is take colonies off of people and things like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Also money? What is this, blasphemy? It's like CK2 but worse. Do I just steal this then? Send demand?
Send demand.
Boom. Why haven't they given it to me?
Congratulations.
Oh, look at my man stood there with his sword.
Yeah, this is the Castilian. This is our casualties, basically. Don't know why Granada has Castilian casualties there.
Some of your provinces lack cores. That doesn't sound good. They're going to collapse in on themselves.
No.
Make
what you want to do
core.
is click on those three there and just use admin points to make them into cores. It stops rebels.
Boom,
Basically.
boom, boom. I've done it. That cost me a fortune. Am I good?
Yeah, you now have a lot more trade power. If you go to your trade map zone,
That's with the E button. E for trade.
let's let the month tick, and it should calculate how much more trade power
Like
you've got.
CK2. Is F1 ledger? That's not working.
L.
either.
You still got
L.
L. Tell you to start warpstone.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to change it. Oh, hang on. We've got Torquemolcanar and the conversion of the Moors. Pause it. Pause it, you fool.
Pausing. I paused it. Pause.
Torquemada and the conversion of the Moors. After having expelled the Jews, oh god. On the 3rd of August 1492, the Catholic sovereigns of Spain considered it was time to look after the Moorish population of Al-Andalus, the southern part of the western peninsula of the old Muslim kingdoms of Valencia and above all Granada. What do? Do we rid them? Do we rid ourselves of them?
Genocide.
We're forcing... No, this is just a religious purge. It's not quite a genocide. We're forcing them to convert to Catholic, giving local unrest, losing tax modifiers and losing manpower. Or do I say that toleration is the key to a nation's prosperity? Now, I would say let's ask chat, but I know for a fact what chat's going to say. Bear in mind, I'm literally giving them the choice between tolerance or genocide. Deus Volt. Rid them.
Yeah, get rid of them.
Rid was in capitals.
Deus Volt. Oh, someone said keep them.
Keep them. None to one, you are too pure for this world. Burn them all. There we go, I've done it.
Execute Order 66.
So they are now Catholic. Whether or not they like it, that's a different thing entirely.
And
So
you have just stepped the first step on the path down to the Spanish Inquisition, where you will go around these newly converted conversos and interrogate them to make sure they are definitely Catholic.
cleanse, purge, kill, Deus Volt, rid, genocide HTTPS. So...
And someone spams a Rumba Deus Volt.
Is that an Arumba thing, is it?
Yeah, that's if you mass over it.
Oh, I have no idea.
Nunda says, no, I've committed genocide too.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Thank you.
Single tear flows down his cheek.
So, I'm going to assume I leave my men here.
1,000-yard stare.
I'm going to leave my men here, just in case of troubles.
If you click on Granada.
Click on Granada.
You'll see the little rebellion flag.
Rebellion flag is
You've got unrest.
Right, yes, rebellion flag, yeah.
3.5
separatist, 3.5. Is that good? Is that bad?
Also, that's acceptable. But your army does give it mine. You also have devastation, which you probably guess what that does. Like the loot bar in CK2.
Oh my god, I just had to allow one of the comments that somebody submitted into chat. And apparently now, I think this happened in CK2 as well, but apparently I've added permitted terms to the Twitch moderator list for the channel, in brackets, nationality, in brackets, violence_verb. Well, that's great. It's nice to know that Twitch think that's what I'm into. And our channel has just been added somewhere to a list. Okay,
You're already on a list. You're playing Paradox games.
Mission fulfilled. What mission have I fulfilled? What?
The Reconquista, probably.
Oh, it's all the way down here.
You could probably use those missionaries now as well.
I've gained a permanent claim on Valencia, Catalonia, Aragon, and Alentejo, and Beirut, which I assume some are yours. Nationality, violence_verb. Careful. You've beaten the filter. English are bad. Ban this man. I mean, you genocided in Elder Kings. I think this is not even full-on genocide. I did start the channel with genocide. Yeah, that's very true.
I'm not familiar with this series, I'm afraid.
Wow. It's what put me on the map.
It's what... map games. I'm gonna unpause now.
Thank you. Click Diplomap to see... Oh, God. Yep, I've gained Casabella against Aragon, Portugal. They hold provinces we have claims on. I can take Roussillon, Pirineo, Girona, Barcelona, blah, 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 and 9 more. The Vile Pirates of Morocco have raided the coast of Gibraltar. The Vile Pirates of Tlemcen.
Would you like revenge on the Vile Pirates of Morocco?
Why the fuck not, eh?
Give me a sec. I am ruining their lives. Right. Do I still have military access through you? I think I do.
Click on Diplomat to see the claims. What is Diplomat? F? Oh my god. So anywhere with striped over it, I have claims on.
Yeah, it's R, by the way.
So, Jack, how strong are you?
Well, I'm about to call you into a war.
You are like weak babby. Watch this. So I could go to war with Aragon if I don't get the
Yeah.
If I don't get marriage event.
There's a percentage chance that the Iberian wedding, which is the event I've been referring to, will fire, and if you take that, you just get them.
Right. Fair enough. Okay.
Give me a mo. I'd recommend turning your forts on and putting your military maintenance.
Putting my military maintenance? What? Sorry.
Did I never tell you about that?
You said I'd recommend putting your military maintenance, and that was it.
Up. If you go on the economy map mode, which is
E for economy,
or click on your country and press 4. Sorry, the economy tab. I meant.
Oh, you idiot! Right, yeah.
You've got army and fleet maintenance.
I see that. Yes, sir.
This
is like Victoria 2.
Money. I really like that game.
I'm spending 0 apparently.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay, right. I see.
All those up to free to full for now.
They are, yeah, they already are.
And you see, Setua? See that 22,000 stat you got there?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
I will give you military access.
TY.
Put that stack in Suta.
Yeah.
And then, as soon as you can, you see Fez.
Fez is... Yeah, I see it, yeah.
they've probably not got their forts at full maintenance. So what we'll do is we'll get you to dive bomb it as soon as the war starts, and then you'll do the siege much quicker.
Okay,
So,
sure. Why the fuck not?
now. So it's like basically sniping forts that have less garrisons.
Complete your mission for dog's sake. What mission have I... Oh, right, convert Iberia. Oh, I didn't even realise... Oh, I've got a casus belli against Morocco, apparently.
Oh, so have I. In that case, don't worry, I will give you some land from them.
You fucking better, otherwise I'll smash you, you little shit.
I'm sure you will.
Speaking of the Outer Kings, do you know the actual chance for the Amulet of Kings event when overseeing Sancretor? I think in the version of the Outer Kings I have, because I was playing on a dev build, I think the event was just broken at that stage in time.
Remember when you became Talos when we played a multiplayer campaign?
Talos are the Mauler. I remember one time.
Except you were you were one of the racist elf people.
I mean, that happens a lot.
The clothing elves.
Do I want to gain 1 stability, the clergy gain 10 loyalty, and the nobility lose 10 loyalty? Or I can gain 114 ducats. I gain cessation of church functions, giving national tax modifier minus 15% for 20 years. That doesn't seem like a good trade to me. I'm just doing the maths on top of my head. Monthly balance is 0.74, but then we have got true trades. Oh, God! Whatever. Take stability, boom. Thank you. My king, Portugal, declare war upon their new enemy, Morocco. They side conquest as their casus belli. The world shaken in Iberia as they have declared war against the African coast. Will the Berbers fight them off? What am I doing?
Take your army in Setua and go straight to Fez.
I'm heading to Fez. We're going to steal their hats.
You might also want to bring down some other armies. Keep one sort of in your capital, because I've got a feeling they'll try and backstab us.
I'll just sort of hang around here. The new update on Steam seems to fix it. I've got to go back to the Outer Kings.
For fuck's sake.
Put General quick. Good plan, Steam.
Warriors do not read books. With the war taking the focus of every capable and productive person in the nation, the war that's been going on for 2 days, there is a lot less time for frivolous activities of musicians and poets, and even the best of poets is no better a soldier than a common farmer. The sword is stronger than the book. Lose stability. Thanks, game.
That's what you get. It. Put the general on the first stack. What does that mean? What does that mean? Put the general on the first stack.
Basically, is it on your first stack? I don't understand what they mean. I think they mean the stack going into Africa, but it's already there.
Maybe it was an old message. It doesn't matter. It's okay. We're fine. I think we're fine.
Yeah. You always want to make sure armies have leaders.
Yes, sir. Battle of the Coast of Morocco. Apparently some boats fought. Provincial unrest. Granada's 2.6. That seems important.
I wouldn't worry too much. If the rebels start making gains, the game will tell you.
Rename regiments? I actually have done. Regiwomen, Regiment, Regimentos, Regimentiers, Regimenti,
Reginald?
Regimenta.
Reginald?
We've got some fresh ones, but I haven't renamed yet. Are we winning?
Move some of your men from that 22k stack into Setua, because you're getting a lot of attrition there.
D? No. Oh, D is split. What's make fresh man?
You want to use...
B is fresh man.
Oh, what was that? Oh dear.
What's wrong with you?
The nation of England, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid, the Burgundian conquest Calais against Burgundy Nevers. I'm going to say yes and hope they ignore me.
Alright, fair enough. Rename the entire army Lolo. S is to half it.
Wololo.
Rename armies alright. Give me some names for armies then, because I'm not thinking enough of armies in the chat. Right. Give me some army names.
I'm going to pause while you're doing army names, because I sort of need you to not die of attrition there, please.
Yeah, they're not moving. Why can't I move down? Land is blocked by a hostile fort.
Yeah, you're in the fort. Keep your general in there, though, and take the ones without a general to Setua.
Sure.
Because that's just a better place for him to be. There we go.
NATO, Russian wankers, shit leakers. Boo, did I scares ya? I'm spooked. We're going to be doing some spooky games on streams for October.
Too spooky for me.
Oh, I'd really like to play the SCP game if we can get a big enough crew for it.
I mean, I love that game. I would always want to play that game, but everyone sort of stopped.
I'm sure we can get 5 of us into it.
I'm pretty sure Cubone's also sold his graphics card.
It hasn't yet. Everybody from our... Well, most of the people from our other chat group have been on stream at some point. So, it's not like they'd be against the idea.
I mean, we've also got all the chat. If we just turn VoIP off in-game, then they could join in.
Otherwise, they're going to come and chat PewDiePie-level profanities.
PewDiePie-level profanities. I think they're probably...
What do you guys think of this race here? I hate them. Banned. Can we join the game? Yes, you can. SCP game when? When? I will announce it on the main channel, and then we'll squad up. But I want some roleplay. I don't just want the fucking the spooky statue.
Maybe you should have like a submission sheet, like a Google submission sheet.
No, we'll let anybody join. First come, first serve. But you know. People will play along, otherwise they'll get kicked.
Like IRL kicked?
No, just kicked.
That's some violent rhetoric.
You gotta play by the rules, guys.
I'll give you extra XP for roleplay.
Why my PP hard? Can we join your EU4 game?
Actually, I was thinking that might be fun at a later date.
No, we're gonna do Mass CK2 when Holy Fury comes out.
Oh, I want in.
Yeah, you're welcome to join. We got 64 slots, so I mean...
Do you remember when we set up a CK2 save?
Yeah.
To be brothers in England?
Yes, I do remember that.
We put you on the throne of England. I think we were like long-lost sons of Harold Godwin. We put you on the throne of England. You proceeded to sleep with every lord's wife, including mine.
I do that a lot.
I proceeded to sleep with yours. You got very upset and imprisoned every single lord. And I don't just mean, like, top-level dukes. I mean barons up. Like, oh, shit.
There's a lot of men there.
Reinforce that. Wait, have we got enough here? 13,000, 11,000?
You're asking if 13,000, 11,000, 14,000 is more than...
They've got mountains.
Who cares? It's mountains. It's not like CK2 where mountains do fuck all.
Usually.
Oh no, my pikemen are going to be 20% stronger in the defensive phase. Oh.
Well, actually, the army composition in that matters a lot. Oh, we won.
See? You're going to have to trust me. I do have some expert. I'm an expert war man.
Get out of the province.
Look at them limp away. That's so good. Oh, all my men are dead now. Thanks, Jack. Right.
I mean, you didn't care about them anyway. Did anyone else join this? Yeah, we got Joloff and Tlemken in.
Sorry?
I don't even know where these people are. Oh, Tlemken's next door.
Should have all Massalian religion be like, whose sister was this again? No matter. Damn. EU game, I think it needs a few hundred more hours, guys. Yeah, no shit. I'm not playing EU4 multiplayer mass when everybody in the channel is apparently an expert. As in on YouTube as an expert.
Could you maybe reinforce your siege a little bit? You've got less than 5,000.
Shut up, I'm trying to decide with my border friction.
I don't understand.
Basically, we are allied with Aragon, who hold our provinces. So, what do I do? Help me.
Just wait. Because you will get to absorb them for free in about 10 years.
Put a positive spin on things. Telemsen. What does that mean?
That's the people next door. Please reinforce that siege.
Oh. Yeah, why not? Okay. What do I need? Why do I have to reinforce that siege?
Explain. You've not got enough men, look.
Well, how do you know that?
There's a little red marker, like CK2.
Regiments needed 9, but I've got 9 and 2.
Yeah, but those regiments aren't full.
Oh. Okay.
Do you want to go kill those guys in... Is that mountain? I mean, I can initiate if you want to come in afterwards.
No, I'm good. I'm sending some troops to reinforce, like you asked. Oh, you want me to kill those 11k stack?
We can't get there anyway. So when that siege is done, we can probably...
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Probably murder them. Oh. I'm just gonna take this stack and head up north a sec.
You seem to be sieged. Occupied by Burgundy.
remember that war that I said I hope they don't come down here? They came down here.
You idiot. Well, I'm having a really fun time fighting your wars for you here. This
Well,
is
you're going to get some land out of this.
Apparently, innovativeness is decreasing.
Yeah, that's going to happen quite a bit at the beginning of the game. Basically, the further ahead in time you are, the more innovativeness you get. Which gives you, like, very minuscule bonuses.
These territories can be assigned as states. What does that mean?
States give you more money, but they cost a lot of admin power to set up. Fuck you, Holland. Oh shit, Holland's got more military tech than I have.
Does someone want to explain to me why I can't do this? Or what's the benefit to doing this? And the actual cost versus
oh god,
lost benefit. You're not going to win that. Oh, you might win that.
No,
you're not going to win that. The morale is over. Oh, you're done.
It's a lost cause. Fuck.
Kame Turtle 43. Is that you, Master Roshi? State is better, giving more taxes. What's the downside to it, though?
You spend a lot of admin power to set them up.
How do I find out how much admin power it will cost me?
When you click the start. Oh shit! You're getting fucked. You're getting fucked.
Oh, right. I'm getting fucked.
I think we might have fucked up.
Why did you get into another war?
Because I was going to take a stability hit. I didn't want to.
It would cost us 19 ducats maintenance every month and increase our income by 1.1.
Ow.
Done. I've done it. Now what? We good?
I don't understand what's happening anymore.
Haha, funny joke. I've never heard that one before. Then get an original name. Make core. Make core. Make core. What did that do? Did I do it right? Core it again. Are we good?
You're completely ignoring this war.
What war? Fucked. It's not my war. It's your war.
I helped you in Granada, kinda. I watched.
Look, they're running away. I can't do anything to stop them. They're going to run away. Reinforce with that 11k stack that's there.
A lot of my guys are going to die in this attempt to retake my capital. Because I don't have enough military tech.
Wipe peace from it while you can. It's not my war, my friend. I would love to.
I'm trying to wipe peace. They won't accept it.
Oh my god, there's movement lock in this, isn't there? Shit, that's confusing.
Yeah. Am I going to win? Wow, this 4,000 stack's going to beat my 20,000 stack.
Put a general on the 18
oh, no, we won.
Stack. Done.
We won. It's fine. It's fine, everyone. We won.
I'm just going to stand here and hold Gibraltar.
Yeah, you do.
Both of you relax. This is a war that's literally impossible to lose. The Burgundians will probably just piece you out or end your war alliance with England.
What I'm trying to do is piece the Burgundians out as well. Like, just like, can you let me go?
You should make your heir a general. Enrique is an awful king. Hope he dies. How do I do that?
Click on your military tab.
Military tab. Military tab. Yep.
And the buttons down the bottom. Make heir general.
Make heir. Give ruler military command. Make general out of your heir.
There you go.
Boom.
Go down to Gibraltar. Catch them. Murder them.
Catch who? Murder who?
All of them.
Who am I killing? There's no one to kill.
Oh, I was talking to myself.
Okay.
Can we go back down to Fez, maybe?
By all means.
I've taken a loan again.
Just disinherit him. Second tab. Second tab. Government. I'm on it. The button next to his name. This boy. Wait. No, that's me. Hang on. This man. Heir. Enrique. Where's the disinherit button is supposedly next to his name?
Oh, you're trying to disinherit your heir, are you?
Third tab. Oh, second tab. There we are. Right, I'm on it.
No, it's court. It's the first tab.
Stop lying to me, all of you. Which tab?
It's the first tab.
Third, it's the third tab. It's the first tab. Everyone say... Fuck me.
It is most definitely the first tab.
Disinherit. Right, it's gone.
At the button. There you go.
It's gone, okay?
I'm gonna stand in Setua and help you. For some reason, we're actually winning.
It's the first tab. No, it's second tab. Go on the second tab. It's like having demons on my shoulder. It's not the angel of the demon. It's just an idiot and a mong. You people are going to drive me fucking crazy.
Hey,
right.
I've got military tech now.
I'm calm.
Right.
I'm in the game.
Dear.
I'm ready. White piece.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, Jack, white piece. Come on. There's
You notice
19,000 in there.
these Moroccan rebels have moved over into our borders.
Now we have no air. It doesn't matter. We can get a fresh air. It's fine. No air is better than Enrique.
Fresh air.
Is he still on commander? That would have been so good if he just stayed around as a general. You can do separate peace deals. Yeah, but would I do that against my friend? Yeah, I would. How do I do that?
I'm working on getting a peace deal. I'm doing it now, in fact.
Oh, okay, good.
I just need a little bit more war score, and we can at least take Tangiers. So, as soon as you've taken that, it could be a while. No, stop trying to kill my men. Please, Holland, go away.
I'm allied to the Pope. Is that a good thing?
That's a very good
What
thing.
should I be doing with my other diplomats? BT dubs. I've got 2 free, and I don't really know what to do with them.
Basically, you want to keep improving relations with your allies, because that'll get you more favors over time.
I insulted France.
That gets you more power projection, which is always good.
My king, the king of Aragon has made an outrageous claim to our throne.
What? Oh no! Because you've not got an heir, you've got a contested succession. The chat might have just screwed you over.
Chat, is this the truth? Chat, is this the truth? Is this what you've done to me right now? Somebody needs to fess up so I can ban them. Come on. You get Aragon as a personal union when your king dies.
If our beloved ruler dies without an heir, they form a personal union over you. Basically, you know that wedding thing I was telling you about?
Yeah.
What that does is it gives you a personal union over them, which basically vassalizes them. If you die and you're at peace, they get the personal union over you.
Okay, so I need to be at war always, forever.
Yes.
Liar, liar has a tongue of a friar. That's not the expression I'm familiar with, but that sounds pretty good.
You're taking 5% attrition.
Is that a problem, though? Those men will live. They'll come back.
How much manpower do you have?
Oh, 0.
Yeah, I thought so.
There's too much micromanaging in this game. I just like moving into provinces, press the assault button, and be done with it. I'm splitting them up.
Oh god, Holland, why are you here?
There.
There's so
You happy now? How old is your king? You'll probably get another heir anyway. We are currently... How do I find out how old I am, Jack?
Right click, court.
Court.
First tab.
I am 49 years of age. Is that young enough to have Babby? How is Babby formed? My wife is 58 though. Thoughts? Is this game over? As chat just basically fucked this. Is this because we're not playing CK2? That's what I'm hearing right now.
No. No, you're fine. Hey, I have 14% war score. Can we do... Right, can we get out of this war? Can I have this? No. No.
You're being greedy and it's killing off every man.
Oh, why are they suddenly not letting me have this anymore?
Because you're about to lose a battle with them.
Quick, yeah, reinforce that battle quick.
I'm reinforcing it.
Yeah, do it.
Damn.
Like that. Yeah, just like that.
1-2 king better die soon. Uh-oh, your wife is also your cousin, lol. Yeah, kill them. Kill them dead. Our spears
Meanwhile,
are longer
I'm
and
chasing
pointier.
Holland
Oh
in
my
northern
god.
Spain.
Help me? No,
Why?
we're fine. We're fine. We're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they have spears, and they're also... They have a different tech group, so there are actually several techs behind us.
My spears are pointier than yours. Well, you
Basically,
won.
Yeah.
I got some more score. You're welcome.
Yes, keep getting war score.
Trading your old ass wife for 3 young concubines? How do I do that?
I lost the Battle of Leon.
Jack, how do I trade in my old ass wife? Is there a trade in old ass wife button?
Not in this game, no.
Can I kill her?
No.
If she dies, can I get married to someone else?
Yes. Also, it doesn't need to be your king that gets married. It's just royal marriages throughout any of your royal family will help.
Get the army in the fort. Pepe
Also,
hands.
we've pieced out with Morocco.
Now he has no leader on his army.
I've done the peace out thing.
Yeah, I'm moving my troops back. We're good. How do I get more men? All my men seem to be dead. I've used up the entire... What's this button? Personal union on Monarch death. You're at risk of becoming the junior partner in a personal union. When Juan II de Trastamara dies, the following will happen. Succession war between Aragon and France.
Yeah, Aragon and France will fight over you, and then you'll probably end up...
This doesn't sound ideal.
It's not.
Ha!
Apparently, I got conquer Tangiers.
I've exiled armies in Fez. What does that mean? What does exiled armies mean?
Basically, there's no route back to your capital, so they'll just walk over everyone and not get into any combat at all to get back to your land, and then they will be able to function again.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, I don't care about that. Provincial unrest, don't care about that. Uncontested claims, I feel like we can't probably press that anymore. Countries wish to hire Condottieri Burgundy.
Yeah, they don't do that.
Why?
Because that'll give them men to fight me with.
Oh, should I not be doing that?
I would rather you not now.
Alright, I won't bother then. How do you even do something like that?
You go to Burgundy, right-click on them.
Yeah. I don't really want to know that much, I'm just asking for the future.
And then it's offer condentiori, which is basically you give them an army on Lend-Lease.
Okay, right.
Fuck. Burgundy has accepted an offer to hire Edicto de Fez from Castile.
I think I gave it them for free as well.
You did. You fucking did. Right. Fantastic. So, are you in control of that army, or are they?
I've not. Oh, Castile hired by Burgundy? Nope. Our coast has been raided by the vile pirates of Telebelcan. You gave the worst stack too. Nice job. I was giving them for free. It's like a taster. You know, it's like when drug dealers give you free drugs, which definitely happens. The first taste gets you hooked. Burgundy aren't going to know what they're missing out on otherwise.
Nice stack you've got there.
I'm in control? What do you mean I'm in control? I'm clearly not in control of the stack.
Nice stack you've got there.
Why are you about to kill my men?
Be a shame if something happened to it.
I mean, I can't do anything with it. Reinforce! Reinforce! Reinforce!
I don't think that's going to work because they're not condottieri. I hope it doesn't work anyway. If that works, I'm going to be very upset.
Oh,
Ha!
sadness.
I think that's probably a good... Is that a good place to end? Is that...
No, we're fine. We're having a good game of EU4. I still don't really understand the point.
I mean...
Is it just painting a map for painting a map's sake?
Not particularly. There are different objectives you can follow both in the missions list as well as in the Age of Discovery, Ages list, etc. There is high score boards and things like that in Iron Man, as well as loads of achievements, very difficult starts, like Byzantium, coming back as Byzantium from the one province that they have. What's this?
Right, but in Crusader Kings, though, Crusader Kings painting a map for a map's sake to some extent. However, you generally go into it with a goal in mind that, for me personally, tends to be quite something different, something quirky. For example, just as an example here, perhaps I want to play as a Han Chinese Zoroastrian in Greece, and perhaps form the Western Roman Empire as Chinese imperialism, for example.
Well, one thing that I saw that was quite fun is, you know, the whole Vikings discovered Vinland in Canada.
Yeah.
Greenland, you can create a custom nation in Canada, make them Norse Viking, and then reverse colonize, like send them over to Europe and start colonizing in Europe from there.
Oh. So
there's lots of little quirky things you can do. I'm just showing you this start because it's the easiest way to learn the mechanics.
I still feel like it's a more detached version of CK2, ultimately.
Yeah, you're the Spirit of the Nation. It's not a role-playing game. Whereas CK2 is.
I'm still going to need some more convincing before I'm willing to commit a serious amount of time to this game. You know, the amount of time necessary to learn it.
Well, I'm not exactly an expert. I just sort of have a rough idea of how the mechanics work and make sure that my number is bigger than the enemy stack's number.
And that worked so well in Morocco.
Well, it worked pretty well, actually. If Burgundy hadn't have fucked up.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Worked pretty well when I white pieced them.
If my economy wasn't in the cost.
If my economy... Yeah, okay.
Hold on. I have 3 loans. Fuck. I have an inflation of 15%. Sorry, 0.15%. 15% would be incredible.
Excuses, always blame Burgundy.
Those damn Burgundians.
Oh, Burgundy, once again.
You see, the Burgundian inheritance is something that's supposed to fire like 90% of the time, which is if Burgundy's in a war and their king is leading an army and the king dies, then Austria, Castile, France, or England might inherit all of their land, just like that. I'm yet to see that happen in any of the games I've played.
I love that chat's basically saying, like, and you're also fucking guilty of this, by the way. Oh, players Castile, you'll get Aragon eventually, except now it's completely the opposite way around. Oh, disinherit your son, that'll be better for the realm. He's a crap ruler. Now we're facing losing the game.
I didn't tell you to disinherit him.
It's like, I'm supposed to be the one driving the car. I'm not even sat in the back seat. I'm taped up in the fucking boot. While chat's got one hand on the wheel, and you've got one hand on the other, and no one's actually pressing any fucking pedals.
One hand on the other wheel.
What?
The other wheel.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I think what this... It's more like we've attached little engines to you and we're remote controlling your actions.
And I'm scared, alright? I just want to go home. 2 wheels, well, we have those in the UK. Don't question it. We have 2-wheel cars. Actually, we have 4-wheel cars sometimes.
Cars. We have the Robin Reliance, which are hilarious.
Oh, wow.
And they're not reliant at all.
What
kind of fucking noise was that?
Well,
are you having a stroke?
I mean, if it's any consolation, I could only do a 2-hour stream tonight anyway, so this seems like a good time to end it. Mainly because I've been up since 7:30 this morning.
And I have to go to work and do a proper job. A proper job.
Man, maybe you could make yourself a YouTube channel 6 months ago and actually put some work into it and, get paid to do that instead.
Shot through the heart.
Yeah, but you only have yourself to blame. Oh, I'm not carrying on with Roll 1 D2 games. I can't be bothered to upload to it. And now
hold on. I'm the original co-commentator.
Now
thank you. I'm not a discount anything.
Rich and famous. I'm famous. I'm somewhat known. Games. Who's this discount Josh anyway? This is, I don't know if you saw the Fallout New Vegas video that I unprivated.
Holy shit, we need to carry on with this campaign.
Episode 1 on the channel. This was the original OG video. It was us that did it. It was Jack's recording. And
since then, I've actually upgraded my computer to a pretty nice rig, so I don't mind doing more of that if you want.
Oh yeah, now the channel's got 7,000 subscribers.
Basically,
I don't mind doing some more videos.
My PC doesn't crash every 5 minutes.
Oh,
it's fantastic.
Yeah, mate. You did Fallout New Vegas? We did, but I privated it when I converted it to CK2 only. Because obviously it wouldn't make much sense. There's also a series of Jedi Academy on there. Did we not do something else as well?
It wasn't Jedi Academy, it was...
Jedi Outcast, actually.
One. Yeah.
What the fuck? We did something else as well.
Minesweeper. You should totally go and get that.
No.
The Josh Minesweeper thing.
He'd kill me. He would actually kill me.
I'm gonna go and get it.
What else did we do? I gotta think now. Hang on.
Minesweeper Let's Play with Josh. You really need to watch it.
I wouldn't paste that. No, leave it, because I don't know how Josh would be. If Josh would
I'm just gonna say it's out there somewhere.
What's going on with the 5K special? We're seeing as we've now hit 7K. I haven't bothered with it.
Why not just do that mass Holy Fury thing for the special?
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's fine. That's a much better idea. 5K special. We're gonna play Holy Fury. As a 64th game of Holy Fury. All right.
I'm not. If you keep, Can we just go back to #FuckJack? I prefer that.
#FuckJack. Right. Let's leave it there. This was just shit. This is the worst stream I've ever done in my life.
I'm gonna upload it to YouTube.
I didn't give you express permission to steal my content.
Actually, you did, and I have it recorded.
Wow. Wow. I'm gonna copyright claim you. Who can get the video up first? Go, go, go! Fight, fight, fight!
Well, I'm gonna edit it, so obviously you.
Oh, wow.
Also, I have to go do my proper. Oh, I'm gonna be doing an EU for Let's Play Smirtworm. If you want to come subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yeah, go subscribe to his YouTube channel.
I also do hold fast videos.
You really enjoy it. Hold fast videos. It's really
Yeah.
fun. Imagine if you took all of my great commentary, my charisma, my humor, my skill in video games, and you just fucking chucked it. And what you've got left is Jack's channel. So that's, you can go subscribe to that if that's the type of thing.
Can I link my channel in chat?
You can do it once, and I'm gonna ban you if you do.
You know what? Fair trade.
Charisma, when are we seeing that? Oh, that's so funny. Piss off.
You shouldn't insult your chat. They are your loyal fans.
I'll insult whoever I want.
They are your subscriber base.
It's midnight, okay?
Oh no, I lost a subscriber. I now have less than 30.
Oh my god, you lost the subscriber.
Oh no, wait, it's fine. It just hadn't updated. There you go. Oh no! Deleted link!
I didn't even have to do anything. Nightbot got it.
No! Why?
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.